Alright, so we're gonna start off by rimming the glass. Welcome back to episode 4 of Cooking with Face. I'm here with Gerald Star, and this episode is a little bit different. We're going to be starting with a cocktail, lemon drop martini. We're going to have our Absolut Vodka, our sour mix, triple sec, and fresh lemons. So we're going to put sugar on the rim.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You made it worse.
By putting sugar on the rim.
Putting sugar on the rim. Okay. Alright, let's go. Am I doing it right?
Yeah. Okay, just put some sugar there.
Put some sugar on it. I feel like I can't say that one yet.
Alright, I'm just going to serve our glass on the side here. You're going to grab the shaker. Nice.
How many? Does it matter?
About halfway. Then we're going to do a shot of some vodka.
2 shots of vodka. Have you ever seen that video?
And then sour. What video?
The 2 shots of vodka video. What? Uncultured. More?
That should be fine. And then a little bit more ice. Then you're going to shake.
I did it right. Do I have to open it?
Yeah, so you can. I'm not a fan of these mixes.
Crickets.
And then just garnish with
Sensational.
lemon. And you can taste it.
Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Amazing.
It's strong.
Whew. Yeah, definitely. 2 shots of vodka.
Yeah,
Wow.
you made it strong, huh?
Mm.
Yeah. That's why I said 1 shot. You did 2.
You said 2
No, I
shots.
said 1.
Did you say 1 shot? Lies.
That's what I said.
The lies. The lies. Please tell me you know where that's from.
So this section of the episode, we're actually going to be making some food called Penne Alla Vodka. We're going to be using Absolut Vodka with that. We have our penne pasta here. We have our roasted tomato sauce. Ingredients in the description. Heavy cream, garlic, cheese, tomato paste, butter, onion. And that's it, Gerald. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our onion.
Oh,
There, we're gonna cut that in half.
In half?
Yeah, cut it in half.
That's boring.
And then we're gonna go ahead and
Oh, okay. I'm gonna slice it up. You know, normally when I'm cutting my onions, I tend not to think about my exit because, you know, onion is not the one that makes me cry. It's the thought of, you know, these people.
Will break your heart.
Yeah. You know, don't do people. Do fun things. Extracurricular activities. Am I doing this right?
Yeah, just place everything in there. And then now we're gonna go to the stove. Actually, we're gonna go to the sink. We're gonna prep the pot.
Okay.
Then pay it, bitch.
I know you cook it.
I do actually. You know, in my free time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're gonna salt it.
Actually, you know what? In Italy, you know, because travel. You're supposed to put that much salt in because like it's supposed to absorb the salt.
Oh, really? So we're gonna put some butter in.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we're gonna go garlic. Very key. What's your favorite thing to like cook as a chef?
Probably pasta dishes.
It's giving beginner.
I mean, my favorite dish is probably like a chicken alfredo.
Okay.
Like I like to do a lot of like chicken alfredo from scratch.
Is that like your favorite cuisine as well, like the Italian?
Yeah, probably a lot of Italian. Second, I probably see by a lot of grilled stuff, so like wings or like steaks.
Yeah.
Just playing around with like different marinades, it's very nice. So I like to do like different blend of spices, and then that kind of gives different taste when I marinate different chicken, steak, ribs.
You should move to Texas.
The Texas
Oh,
actually.
exactly. See? Texans and their barbecue. Is that what you learned?
A lot of the cooking I learned in college.
Yeah.
I actually never used to cook in high school. So like when I went to college, I used to call my mom every day and was like, hey, like how do you make this? How do you make the curry? How do you make that? So throughout that stage, that's kind of when I started learning how to cook. And it was a lot of trial and error. Not everything came out good.
Yeah.
But you just learn. You mess up, you fix it, you adjust spices, you adjust the recipe, and later it just tastes good.
You say you play by the book or by the eye?
By the eye. The eye and the smell, especially when if I'm grilling anything or if I'm just putting anything in the oven, a lot of it is by the eye and the smell. Cool. So now that it's there, we're gonna go ahead and toss in roasted. So this is a roasted tomato sauce. It's basically roasted tomatoes, garlic, olives, and onions, and then blended down. And this is gonna be our base. Pour over it. So we'll let that cook down a little bit, and then we'll add in some heavy cream. So then we're gonna go ahead and do some salt and some black pepper to taste. And then we're gonna go do a shot of Absolut Vodka.
Is one enough?
Yes, it is. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that heavy cream. That should be enough.
Like, are you sure one's enough?
Yeah, no, one's enough. That's definitely enough.
That's so good.
That's it. We wait for the pasta.
A little salt.
A little more salt.
And vodka. Jokes. But that's good.
Taste again. gonna go ahead and slate. Gonna go ahead and get some cheese on there. Some parsley.
What is your favorite part about the cooking process?
To be honest with you, coming up with like different ideas of how to cook and prep. Just making sure the food comes out the way it is. To be honest with you, I love the idea of my friends enjoying the food. If my friends don't enjoy it, if I cook for myself, I don't enjoy the cooking process as much as having a guest on. Like, I like to see the idea of like, do you enjoy having the food? Does it taste the way you like? Does it taste the way it looks? So if I don't have friends around or have anybody to taste the food, then cooking becomes irrelevant.
Would you be open to like doing a cookbook? Like people like try.
I mean, the goal, that's the goal. I mean, we've talked about it. I mean, we talked about doing a cookbook. We talked about in the long run, and this is supposed to go into something more detailed into that. But the restaurant, I've done the restaurant side of this, and I wouldn't want to do that. I would like to do something more on like the personal level.
But did you also find yourself like adding your own meals onto the menu?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, a lot of the meals at the restaurant we used to own, a lot of the meals were mine. So
let's give it a taste. Salut. Okay. Listen, I'll never cook with alcohol or I have with wine. But this, absolutely love.
absolutely.
Literally. You know? Start this cookbook. Like, I need some recipes.
Tasting a lot of that garlic and the roasted tomatoes, which is coming out.
A lot of the vodka.
Yeah, the vodka, maybe we should have done 2 shots instead of 1.
I said it.
No. But we're not trying to get drunk over our food.
That is
the
true.
flavor.
Yeah.
But there's flavor in there. A lot
My
of flavor in there.
rating,
Give it to me.
I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10.
You being generous?
Yeah. No. No, like for real. Like I'd actually give it like a 9.8 out of 10. I'd probably add more like of the savory type of taste to it. But like it's quite
The cream, the roasted
Yeah.
tomatoes and everything in there.
And also the seasoning as well. It could do a lot more. But I would match this with like some chicken.
Yeah.
You know, black people.
Next time. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, subscribers, comments. Follow TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, so we're gonna start off by rimming the glass. Alright, so we're gonna put sugar on the rim.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You made it worse.
By putting sugar on the rim.
Putting sugar on the rim. Okay. Alright, let's go. Is it recording?
Yep.
Hey guys, so on the meal section of this episode, we're going to be making Penne Alla Vodka with our Absolut vodka here.
You said it wrong.
What?
You're supposed to say it in an Italian, right? Yeah, exactly. Penne Alla Vodka.
Jared, don't cut.
No, that was amazing. That was great. That was oh shoot, I pointed at the
Now we have to cut.
No, but like you can.